Hey Nick.
Hey Arthur.
Can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
I need you to check on the dealership. There is said to be an unknown trespasser nearby and I don't want anything being tampered with.
Alright.
And make sure to keep watch for Joe.
Who's Joe?
Analog horror, an interesting genre, within a subgenre of horror. Currently exclusive to the internet. At the moment analog horror can be classified under the found footage subgenre of horror. These videos almost always take the form of ominous television broadcasts, VHS tapes, radio broadcasts, or anything similar. They typically start out mundane and get progressively weirder/scarier. One thing that analog horror does that separates itself from other found footage is rather sparse use of jump scares and its use of audio rather than visuals when it comes to setting a tone. The first known analog horror series is known as Local 58, started in 2017, which presents itself as a news station in Mason County, West Virginia. The series starts off with a video called "You Are on the Fastest Available Route," which starts off with a news crawl, but then cuts to a video of someone driving with a GPS narrating their route, but as the video continues the quality slowly deteriorating, eventually cutting to a jump scare. What seems to cause this series of videos, and those alike, to be frightening, is the familiarity of your local news station, as those who watch this more than likely grew up witnessing local news stations on their TV, and with the video beginning with the familiar feeling of the afternoon news is interrupted by a slow spiral into chaos. This can also be reflected in the video as it starts off in a cityscape with the blur of city lights. But once they drive into the woods, the only light is their headlights and the dark forest in front of them.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Office of Civil Defense. This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a test. Local law enforcement agencies are warning of violent unrest in the following counties: Dodge, Lakefield, Battle Ridge, Big Prairie, and the following areas: Lakeville, Pine Creek, Buckfield, Douglasville, Lakeview.
Likewise, another analog horror video is called Blue Channel. The lesson in the video initially takes itself on as nothing but a grainy VHS infographic about antidepressants up until it starts going over emotions that could be side effects of this medication. While the images aren't exactly jump scares, they most likely unnerve the viewer due to the feeling of the uncanny valley, which basically is the attempt to look human but failing causes a sense of uneasiness, which is why androids look so unceasing.
I got it. Damn, bro. I think there's something out there.